Whoa. No way! Is it actually live or is it just a black screen? Is this actually working finally? No way. No way. No way. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's get this link. There we go. I am okay. Let's go like that. Okay. Let's screenshot some more skins in Counter-Strike 2. Because I have absolutely no life. Alright, let's do this guy right here. I've gotten really fast at this. Alright, next up for Neurosurgeon. Karambit Damascus Steel Midwear. It's a good front view. Let's get it. Let's catch the light with that. Oops. Catch the light. Just to the side. Got a Talon Doppler phase 2. This is gonna look really cool. Here's the Talon Doppler phase 2. Let's start with just a corner light. Like that. Looks really cool. Looks like an eclipse. Alright, there's the Talon. Let's catch the light with it like that. That's pretty good. And then let's get max light. Max light, that's good. Alright, field tested Desert Eagle print stream. Okay. Op Chromatic Aberration Minware. I didn't copy that right. One of my favorite op skins. Doesn't look like it's that much affected by Source 2 lighting. It still looks really nice. Alright, we got the Ice Cold Stat Track Midwear. let's copy it. There we go. I love those stickers. Let's get the light catching that, like there. Get the M4 Decimator. Check those stickers out. Just want to catch the light with one real quick. Yeah. All right, I think that's all of them. Yep. Thank you, Neurosurgeon. Next, let's do Desert Eagle Conspiracy from Outrageous Peanut. Yeah, the RMR is like that hollow effect. I swear it looks so much better. There we go. We got the Worm God right here. There we go. Alright, thank you, Outrageous Peanut. Next, we have skins from Xignix. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, this is a phase 2, I think. Looks like a phase 1 or a phase 2. Look at that. Discotheque. Oh, this is very factory new. This is sick. I want to show some yellow. There we go. Yeah, the texture on it looks really good. This Discotheque Mac 10. And then the third one. Blue Phosphor. This skin is amazing. This one and the Carved Jade are just like massive improvements due to the Source 2 lighting. Let's get a really bright screenshot. Oh, that's the wrong person. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm back. That's just a beautiful M4 now. I mean, it always was, but you got recommended my stream by the algorithm. That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen anyone say that they've been recommended my stream by the algorithm. But I can't talk today. It's like 1:44 in the morning and I'm screenshotting people's skins for them. We're on the fourth one. Oh, this is phase. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4. That's the full blue. I think it's 4. One of them has green on it, and the other is blue and black. Get it catching. Let's get max light on this. I think that's about max. Okay, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ends in 7, 9. Astral Jormungandr. I think that's how it's pronounced. Can't really get a shine off of it, but it does get really bright surfaces. I think that one's gonna look really cool in game. Now we're on this one ending in 2-7. Oh, Titan Hollow. Cattle 15 on the front. I'm gonna take one from the right here. I'm gonna try to catch that in the light. Hey. I think we just did that one. Now let's do the 6-7. Yeah, okay. We got a Cato 14 craft on an op boom. That's weird. Okay. What one did we just do? We just did the one ending in 6-7, so now we're on third to last. Icarus spell. Alright, looks like I'm lagging a bit. Am I? What's going on? Okay, it looks like I am lagging a bit. That's really weird. All right. Where were we? We were sending this. Okay, then we're on second to last. All right, we got a Case Hardened 5.7 with a lot of blue on it. I think this would qualify as a blue gem. Don't quote me on that because I'm not an expert, but I think that is like what, 80% blue is what you consider a blue gem. I think that's a blue gem. All right. It's the MP9 Hot Rod with gold stickers. These gold stickers look awesome. All right. Op Phobos. This person wants a Phobos. Okay. Looks pretty good. This was one of the first skins I bought when I started playing CS:GO. M4 Nightmare. I like the silencer or the suppressor. Legion of Anubis. Redline. It's AK Redline. And the Cortex. My Chrome is lagging out again. It doesn't want me to right click this button because you can't just to left click it because it will try to open normal CS:GO and then it just won't let you. All right. Well, since that's taking forever, I can't click anything. So the day that Counter-Strike 2 limited test came out, I got the invite like the moment it came out, and I started playing the game, and it was crashing like every 20 seconds into the game, so I couldn't do anything. And so I tried to update my BIOS because I've been having crashing issues for a long time, and it crashed while I was doing that, and it completely bricked my motherboard, and I had to have Dell replace it. So that was fun. That's a story. SSG Dragonfire. I'm gonna read their YouTube comments real quick. Thank you for saying I'm doing important work. Oh, you want to see Golden Coil? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Here's the M4A1S Golden Coil. This one I actually already know is really cool. Well, this one's got stickers on it, so it's not as easy to tell, like, the pattern itself, but yeah. This one is one of my favorites. Okay, SSG Dragonfire. This person wants stat track minware, but I'm not sure how to get an inspect link for that. Actually, I think I can. It was SSG Dragonfire, right? Yeah. I'll just find one on Biskins. Oh, this is Community Market. That looks pretty cool. M4. Is this the new one in the recoil case? No, revolution case. Man, these are really expensive. I know they were super expensive when they first came out, but I'm pretty sure they are still really expensive. And then Op Neo Noir Fac New. Another one from Kung Fu Panda. Lush Ruins Souvenir SG. Source 2 makes the gold stickers look like they're actually different from just foil stickers that happen to be gold, because they now have that bright yellow light. I'm gonna get another screenshot with that light I just had. Like, that's insane. Alright, I'm trying to tab back into YouTube so I can read the comments, but Google Chrome is really struggling with this. With my 6 tabs. There never was a question of if your computer can run Counter-Strike 2, it's can your computer run Google Chrome? Because this is, look, this is fine, this is perfect. There we go. You sold everything except your golden coil. Yeah, I think it would be funny if you could, like, while you're inspecting the knife, if you could, like, guide the light into your enemy's eyes and flashbang them. Because the new, even the vanilla knives, you can do that now, like, get a super strong light on them. I'll load up a practice. Well, I don't have any skins to inspect. This grenade practice feature is really cool. So when you have the grenade practice on, it shows you where your grenade will land and like where it will bounce, and then it changes when you're moving left and right, so it's super accurate. And then they say that jump throws are going to be easy to do without a bind, so you can throw these really far. I think that was pretty good. Hey, it landed outside of the map. That I can flashbang myself. You can't hold your right mouse button and then toggle the Glock sound anymore, so that like you can get your whole team clicking their Glocks together, and you have to push it manually now. But on the bright side, they brought back this. I forgot I don't have my game audio on. Okay, listen to this. That's a pretty good feature. To get access to Source 2, it seems mostly random. They say they consider playtime on recent servers, but you'll see people in the game that don't have a lot of playtime at all that have Source 2. Steam account standing is a big factor, and that is affected by stuff like how old your Steam account is, how much money you spent on Steam. And I think the reason I got access to Source 2 is because I have a really high Steam account standing, because I have a video game that I'm working on that is partnered with Steam, and it's got like Steam inventory service and stuff, so I have tax forms and stuff signed with Steam. And I also have those signed for workshop skins. And so I'm not sure, but that might be the reason I got access to Source 2. Alright, let's see if there's any more skins to look at. Nope, not yet. The post is dying down. There's only 825 people online. I might actually have to sleep today. Or is Chrome just lagging out? It seems like Chrome is just lagging out. I'm gonna wait for that to refresh. I got feet. The op scope and sound is different. I'll turn the game audio up real quick. Look at that high polygon count. It's extremely detailed, the revolutionary technology. He has all 5 toes. The fact that they went back and added leg skins for every character skin in the game is really awesome. How will you know you get access? So when you open CSGO, they have on the side of the screen, they have like the news. I'll show you what it looks like on Counter-Strike 2. Like you'll see the case capsule kit, oh my, the next era of Counter-Strike. It's going to be right above that. It'll be bright orange and it will say something, but it's right on your home screen, so it's hard to miss. You just click on that, and then it will give you a pop-up window, and you just click confirm. It'll close the game, and it will install the new one. Yeah, the shoes up. They're going to have the Jordan's fade. The Yeezys Doppler. I can't wait for that update. That's going to be sick. No problem, outrageous peanut. No problem, Vicus123. Alright, I think I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up so I can go to sleep. Are there any more skins that you guys are interested in seeing in the chat on YouTube? Unlock the Heelys. That would be like a totally different game. I'm all for it though. It would be like a kind of like Splitgate, which was the first person shooter where you had a portal gun. Like a completely revolutionary dynamic. Yeah, I can pull up a Man of War. I don't know what even happened to Splitgate. I played it like once when it came out. And then I've never heard about it since. Here's the Man of War. The gold part on the back looks really cool. There it is, catching the light right there. And right under the scope, it's catching the light too. I want to see if I can get the front part. There we go. Yeah, look at that. It glows the whole thing. Yeah, this skin is one that I'm pretty sure is going to increase in value quite a bit when Source 2 is out for everyone. Yeah, everything gold. Just buy as many gold skins as you can. Although the gold arabesque doesn't look that good. It never really did. Like, because it kind of had like a really flat texture. It looked like it was made out of plastic. I'll pull that up real quick. If Chrome will let me. Maybe I should close some tabs. Well, this wasn't acting so slow until I started streaming. It's almost like streaming requires some form of computer processing power. Who would have thought? I can see the link right there. It's in the bottom left of the window. Just let me copy it, please. Please. It's getting worse. It's getting slower. There we go. Okay. Yeah, like the surfaces get brighter, but it's not catching that light and making like a circular reflection like some of the other skins do. The back, like the part that replaces the wood, looks really cool. But I don't know, the gold on this one never really was that convincing. The knives and the small gold parts on other guns like the Man of War look better in my opinion. It's cheese now. Yeah, Deagle Emerald. Deagle Emerald. Did you send that on the Reddit post? Is it this one? Oh, here's a gamma Doppler. These are sick. Yeah, so when it comes to Source 2, I got pretty lucky because the Dopplers are the highlight of what they've changed about skins and the lighting system. And I owned 3 knives and they were all Dopplers. Let's grab that screenshot right there. And Max Light. The Max Light screenshots are just for fun. They don't like, they completely hide the pattern, but it's just kind of showing off what your knives can do now. Okay, are you talking about the Desert Eagle, the Emerald Jormungandr, this one? This is a skin that I've always wanted, but I never I never committed to buying one. Because they were like $100. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $100 on a Deagle because I suck with the Deagle. I used the revolver for a really long period of time. And now I wish that I got one because they just keep going up, up, up. Look at that handle. Like the texture on the handle is really cool. They've added normal maps to pretty much all of the default weapon skins, and that's something that used to only be on skins like the Basilisk was one of the first ones, and then they added it to the Cartel. Or I think those might have been skins that didn't have it, and then they were like the first to get it because they kind of needed them to work. But you can see that on the handle that what it does is it kind of tells the light to reflect in a way that makes it look like it's three-dimensional, but it's actually an illusion. It's actually a flat surface, but the light knows to move in certain ways around it. I would like to change tabs, please. Let's try force quitting Photoshop. It's using a tiny bit of memory, and that's just unacceptable. Don't need OpenVPN. I probably need Steam. Don't need Windows Explorer. Don't need Xbox. Okay. Oh, look at that, I'm switching tabs. M for the Battlestar. I'm just gonna put this as a comment. Okay, let's do the M for the Battlestar. The background music in CSGO stopped. That's weird. It's just like, I'm just hearing like ocean sounds now. Huh. Okay. Sorry for stalling. Here's the Battlestar. Yeah, so this skin, because it's got like such heavy use of the normal map with these 3D parts that are added onto the base model, it's gonna look pretty cool in game, but it's hard for me to catch it with this light. I guess you can see that a lot of parts are lighting up while others don't. I wish I could see it from the view model perspective, but as far as I know, there's not a way for me to do that. Like, what? That is not. This is a bug. The gun's nowhere to be seen. I might have to send that one in. The whole point is to find bugs. I found a bug earlier today because I was inspecting and screenshotting so many skins. I found out that if you are inspecting a skin in the inventory when the match ends, it'll glitch out and you'll see like this menu, but there will be a bunch of copies of the skin floating in the background, and there will be I saw some terrorist character models just kind of chilling around, and then one of them walked up and like put his pelvis in front of the screen, and I couldn't see anything, and it was really funny. But Okay, I saw that there was a new request. Oh, there's my trying to fix my stream tabs. I'll close all those. I don't think it's possible to just normally stream like Counter-Strike 2 yet, because it's got the same cheat protection that regular CSGO has, where you can't really allow any other apps to interact with it, and allowing OBS to screenshot it is prohibited. So I have to screen record my whole screen, and I think there was a way to turn that off in CSGO, but you had to like launch it in a certain mode that wouldn't let you play on official servers. But I haven't found out how to do that with Counter-Strike 2 yet. You saw my background. I'm not gay, I swear. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being gay. That's a picture of I took a. I gotta stop trying to explain myself. I launched my computer after the Dell technician came to fix it when my motherboard broke. And and I signed into my account, and the first thing he sees is that picture of my friend on the beach, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's my friend. And he's just like, okay. Didn't say anything. Super embarrassing. I swear it's not what it looks like. It's just a really funny picture. You're stealing a friend's inventory. Yeah. That's I don't. I wonder what he was thinking when he walked away. Like. And then I still wasn't smart enough to change my background, and then I showed it to my stream. Okay, we got a couple requests here. It's just 3. It's 4 from Blue Freeze YouTube. Stat Track Freehand. It's a pretty cool knife. We got a nice catch light. And then let's do one with highlight. Steam needs to restart. I don't care. Alright, the second one. Certified Lurker. Let's get light on the stickers. Next up, we have AK Vulcan. It's got the Shroud sticker. That's gotta be worth quite a bit. Krakow 2017 Shroud penis sticker. I'll get another one with that. I don't know, that sticker is like catching the light super well. And then the last one, the Road Rash looks like it was dragged across the road. There we go. He wants a bit of light in the deagle. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, the light doesn't really catch the skin. I wonder if I can bounce it on that middle sticker. And then that's a good kind of medium light. All right, well, it looks like it's been late enough. Oh, YouTube blocks the link, yeah. Yeah, okay, so to get the link, you go to your inventory on the browser. Wow, this is really cool. So I open Steam on my browser, and then oh, there's my account login. You click on the item like this, and then you'll see this gray inspect in game button, and you can right click on that and then click copy link address. And then if you're trying to send it on YouTube, you can remove everything before the plus sign, including the plus sign. And then you can remove the %20, which is just trying to represent a space. So you put a space there. And then you can inspect that skin. Look at that red glow. The golden coils are like super improved. It's always been one of the best M4 skins, but I think Source 2 lighting does it a lot of justice. You have a Gungnir? Wait, that was the... Did I mess up the link? Let me try it again. Yeah, that's the golden coil. It really wants that. So yeah, I can find a Gungnir and a Marble Fade if you don't have your trade links. So this is the Gungnir, this is factory new. It's quite similar to its CSGO version, except the more accurate lighting makes it so it's like a less of the surface lights up when it hits the light, and so it's got more of a gradient, I guess. This is one that I also would really like to see from the view model perspective. But look at the barrel. That's really cool. I like that a lot. This has always been my dream op skin, and I remember when it was $800 on the Steam community market. And if I had the money that I put into CSGO now that I had back, or if I had that money back then, I probably would have bought one if I had known better. And then what was the other skin you wanted? Oh, yours is field tested. I can pull up a field tested. It looks a little darker. I'm not sure if wear is implemented for this yet. I think it is. Because I noticed with a lot of gloves, I think Vice gloves in particular, the Battle Scarred is completely factory new right now. But we did notice on the Trademark Discord that the Medusa has wear implemented. It's just hard to notice. 7,000 euros for field tested. That's crazy. Wow. The M9 Marble Fade. Let's pull that up. So this is it in the shade. There's the light catching it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can flashbang people if you get just the right angle. And CSGO knives have always looked so cool, but now I'm gonna get used to them with this lighting, and I'm gonna go back to old CSGO, and they're not gonna look as cool. Because this is just awesome. Too shiny. Karambit Tiger Tooth. Let's pull that up. I wonder if the price of chroma cases has gone way up because Tiger Tooth, Marble Fade, Doppler are all in the chroma case. Right. There's max light right about there. And the ring is glowing right about there. So if you want to know exactly like what parts of the Karambit will light up in game, you can actually get the whole thing like that. It's actually pretty easy to get it to light up. Fake gold cheese knife. It does kind of look like the gold arabesque, but the difference is on the tiger tooth is you can get that circular radial light to shine off of it. But when it doesn't have that on it, like when it doesn't have a direct shine coming off of it, it does look like fake gold. Yeah, Source 1 is spoiled. I can never go back. It's like, it's basically the same thing as the original Counter-Strike from 1999 now. Graphics look exactly like that. Autotronic, Bayonet, or Karambit. Let's pull up the... Let's do the Bayonet first. So I saw the comment about getting your trade link. If you open your inventory in your browser and then select an item, there should be a button on the bottom that says Inspect in Game. If you right click on that button and click Copy Link Address, you should get a link that looks like this. And then to send it on YouTube, because YouTube will automatically delete links, just delete everything from the plus sign to before, because that's all I need anyways. So once you have that, I can inspect your items. Okay, so that's Autotronic Bayonet. And here's the Karambit. Wow, that's a flashbang. Yeah, you can also remove the %20 because that's just supposed to be a space. No problem. Thanks for watching my stream. View. What am I supposed to be viewing that looks like another fake gold? Numbers get deleted. Huh. Is it like a craft, or is there I can just look it up on CSGO Stash if it's not like a specific craft that you want me to look at. Otherwise, I have this Reddit post over on r/CSGO where you can send your inspect links. I've been doing these for people today. This person wants spearmints. looks like these have some wear on them despite being factory new. And some gloves don't have any wear at all. I noticed that Hand Wraps Caution, my friend has those. He has field tested and they are super beat up. They look like the worst battle scarred that you could get from CSGO. I mean, in Source 2 they look super battle scarred, but in normal CSGO they look fine. So I think anything related to wear, I wouldn't make any drastic decisions to sell or to buy. I wouldn't panic sell something if it looks bad in Counter-Strike Source 2 because I don't think that the floats are final. Like, I think the wear patterns have a lot of adjusting to do. If we take a look at the battle scarred Vice gloves, yeah, these are battle scarred. 0.77s. And look at the thumb. What is going on with the right thumb? Are you shadow banned on YouTube? I don't think so. A low float Minware Cobalt Disruption. That skin is really cool. CSGO Stash should give me the lowest, or like a pretty low float Minware. Yeah, 0.08. This is almost fact new, but this skin is sick. Yeah, the texture on the handle. Very shiny. I don't think there's any gloves that had gold trim, but one that I really liked. What is it? Is Sport Gloves? No, it's Specialist. It's the Specialist Gloves, Marble Fade. Like, look at the detail on the marble. It was kind of not very good in CSGO. It's still like, it's not super high detail, but I think that's realistic. And the texture on these is insane, but the right thumb thing needs to be fixed. Broken Fang Gloves Jade. That's a good suggestion. Let's check these out. Oh, these are nice. Look at that. Yeah, I like that a lot. These are fact new. I can try to check out your Karambit. I'll be checking the Reddit thread. It's a really bright green. Look at that. You panic sold the Sun in Leo. It'll revive the game for you. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for subbing, Setsu Jedi. Keeping up the Lord Gaben's work. Yeah. Slaughter Classic knife. Okay, Slaughter Classic. I think the handle of the classic knife, I mean, I never really got a good look at it. I don't know what it looked like in CSGO. But I think this looks really cool. That gold part on the top. There's Max Light. Let's try to get the edge. There's kind of an edge light. There we go. There's edge light. Look at that. I love that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle gloves. Those are my gloves. Turtles. Okay, you wanted to see print streams. I'll do the M4A1S. I think that would be good to show the pattern. In my opinion, it doesn't look a lot different than CSGO. But the light accuracy is... It just gives it a little more gradient. It can catch the light. Not as well as some other skins. It looks a little less like a bar of soap than it did in CSGO. I like that. I'm going to get the comments from Reddit real quick. Okay, I'm going to do your Karemba Ice and Fire because I know you've been waiting for that. There we go. Look at that. Super bright. It's like a sapphire and a ruby. I'm gonna get you a screenshot so that the people on Reddit know that I'm still doing my job. There's a edge light right there. Present storage 9,775. Why isn't this working? There we go. Pretty nice. M4 Magnesium. I do not remember it looking this good. Wasn't this skin like really dark and not so much different from the default M4? Let's get one with bright light. Yeah, this is a whole new skin. Look at the back. Marble Fade Shadow Daggers. Let's get those. Source 2 did a lot for Shadow Daggers. Look at that. Handle. Bright red. That's kind of like orange. And then I'll try to get the light on the blade. There we go. That is really cool. Let's flip these over. Yeah, those are very nice. Minware Pandora's Box. I assume you mean the sport gloves. These might appear fact new. Maybe not. There's a little... No, that might just be the stitching. I think these are appearing fact new. I think like the Vice, these don't have their wear values like implemented into the pattern yet. It's still got that crooked thumb. But very cool. The texture on these is really nice. They've always been like the best gloves. Should see a doctor, definitely. A Phase 1 Gamma Glock. Yes, I'll pull that up. Alright, here's the Phase 1 Gamma Glock. I used to have a ton of these when they first came out. My friends and I were buying these and selling them on the Steam market, and like we would buy them on one platform, sell them for another, because they were kind of rare but like not too hard to get. And then I just saw in BitSkins today that one of mine sold, and I probably should have raised the price, but I completely forgot that I owned it. I probably had it listed for way too much, and I probably could have been greedier, but oh well. Not the same friend from my desktop background. No. M4 Icarus Craft. Do you have that on Reddit? I have this post here on r/CSGO. You should be able to find it on the homepage of this subreddit. But if you post the trade link there, I can get it and inspect it for you. Same with the fuel injector. If you post the trade links in the comments of this Reddit post, because I think YouTube is censoring the comments because it's links and numbers. No problem, present storage 9775. Yo, I hit 17,000 Reddit karma. I'm a real Redditor now. That's the threshold. That's a title that I've always wanted to bear. I'm gonna tell that to girls on there when I go on a first date. Wholesome 100, Big Chungus Redditor. Let me check YouTube Studio on my phone and see if I can change like chat censorship settings. It doesn't look like anything, like there's anything I can do about the chat censorship. I think that's just YouTube being YouTube. Carved Jade Factory New. I have one of my own. I bought this because of Source 2. This is my favorite skin in the update. Just today they released another update and they added the pattern to this handle into the bottom of the mag because those weren't there. This is my second Carved Jade because I cheaped out. I didn't want to buy a FAQ new, so I have this one. And they added wear to it. It didn't have any wear earlier today. And now it's got that huge scratch going down the middle. They had to nerf the Carved Jade because it's, wow. And so I'm kind of glad I bought this FAQ new. 0.007 for $20 today. $20 for a blue is probably not that smart because you can trade up for it, but we'll see. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, green everything. My whole inventory is green. You got one for $6. Nice. That's awesome. I have a whole green themed inventory. I use a Fire Serpent. I'm not really a big fan of the Fire Serpent. I think it's kind of ugly, but you know, it's rare, so where's my good AK? This is my good AK. Which has no wear at all, even though it's field tested. And the default AKs, that's a completely different gun. It's got like chips in the side of the wood. It looks like it was dragged across a road. Okay, okay, I'll get the one in Reddit real quick. Oh, that's a Steam ID, isn't it? Not an item. Okay, here's the AK Redline with the Tyloo hollows. I'll get a screenshot for that and put it in Reddit. Alright, next up. Here's the fuel injector. This is pretty sick. I feel like all of the handles are drawing my attention. Just because they all have improved texture. They all look like rubber or leather or something. Alright, okay, I'll come back to Reddit. I'll look at YouTube comments real quick. The M4 Blue Phosphor have a bug, or is it just brightness difference between floats? If they all look super clean, it might be the same thing that the Carved Jade was having earlier today, where they just hadn't implemented the wear yet. But since they fixed the Carved Jade, I wonder if we'll see any scratches. I do remember the thin scratches that were really annoying. I'm not seeing them at all. This looks like completely perfect. So who knows really at this point? They could still add more wear to it, or I don't know if they would leave it like this looking so good, but it only goes down to minimal wear anyways. So Glock Candy Apple, let's pull that up. It's got a matte look to it. Well, it's shiny. It's shiny, but it's not like metallic. It doesn't catch the light. Yeah, I was thinking in CSGO, I think it looked a little more metallic. It wasn't like the Hot Rod, like that shiny red metal. Thank you for subbing, Goatis. Scarlet Shamag Minware. Let's check these out. Oh, those look good. I like that. It's like a blood red. That's interesting. Alright, I'll get to your Reddit post real quick. Oh, yeah. Alright, Reddit. Okay, I'm gonna come back to the ban at Doppler Phase 4 after I get these ones on Reddit. Oh, I got a lot to get to. Okay. Let's start with these. Oh, wow. Titan foils on this. That's beautiful. I'll get a screenshot of that one. That's very nice. Look at the way those catch the light. It's very cool. This is really cool. I've never streamed to like an actual audience before, where I never run out of things to do. Every time I've tried streaming in the past, it's been kind of boring because I got no one to talk to and nothing to do. So thank you everyone for joining my stream. I'm glad that I'm able to show you all your skins in Source 2. Let's get this one from Goatis. Source 2 did a lot of good for the purple DD Pat. Look at that. Let's find a good spot to get you a screenshot. I like that on the silencer. Let's get that on the back. Oh, we got a fade. Okay. Let's get a good front view. Let's get catching the light right there. Very nice. Okay. Another one from Godis. Thank you for making the link exactly the console command. That makes it's very convenient. Yeah, so the high beam is shinier than the candy apple, but it also doesn't. Oh, it kind of catches the light like that. I guess that's the black part in the middle that's doing that though. The actual paint doesn't quite catch it, but it's a very nice looking Glock. AK fuel injector. Start on the fuel injector. Let's get a nice side view for that. Here's fuel injector and mecha. Oh, M4 mecha. Dang it. I did not mean to do that. Here we go. Thinking about getting these ones. Let's see. Got a Karambit Tiger Tooth. Center front view. I'll catch the light with it. Just go obnoxiously bright. Alright. And then next one here. I swear the fades, all of the fades look really cool because when they catch the light, that it glows whatever color it's like touching. Like it's glowing pink right there. Okay, I'll do this one and then I'll get back to the YouTube chat. The Glock 18 Ironwork stat track. FAMAS, however you pronounce that. Djinn. Jin. And here's the AK Cartel. Never noticed that snake at the top. Was that even in CSGO? It probably was. There's AK Cartel. All right. You wanted the bayonet Doppler phase 4, that's right. Let's get phase 4. the thing about Phase Force and Source 2 is they're like from certain lighting, like this could be a sapphire. This could be a sapphire in CSGO. If it wasn't for the tip, let's look at the backside. It's so bright. Doppler prices are like, they're all double. Yeah, the thumbs look crazy. They do. The Mac 10 silver, let's look at that. They gotta fix the thumbs, it makes me uncomfortable. It's pretty shiny. There we go. There it is. It's glitching out again. That is not the Mac 10 silver. And unless that's what I thought it meant, like show the weapon from the perspective, or like show your player holding the weapon. I think that's what it does in CSGO. But in here it's just showing my character holding any weapon. There's Mac 10 silver, that's very nice. The fuel injector. It's the fuel injector. Pretty much just detail changes. What is my purpose? You view skins. That's true. I've been doing this all day long. But I can't complain. I was lucky enough to get into Source 2, and I think it's like, it's only fair, really. Mecha Industries M4. I think like since there's money attached to CSGO skins for a lot of people, like I basically use CSGO as a savings account. So the fact that some people can get in and they have kind of more information or easier access to information about what skins look like and what might affect market trends, that's not really fair. But it's also just fun to see everyone's skins and, you know, play around with the new lighting. The Op Graphite. Let's look at the Op Graphite. If I remember correctly, this one didn't change much. Yeah, the lighting is a bit more accurate, but the skin itself is pretty much the same as it was in CSGO. But most Op Graphites are like pretty cool crafts. I mean, most times you see an Op Graphite, it's because it's a pretty cool craft, and the stickers on it will look really cool with the new lighting. There's already more on Reddit, man. I gotta get back to that. Bayonet Doppler Phase 4. I think I just showed that one, but I will show it again because I'm gonna go quickly because I gotta get back to Reddit. But man, I've got no life. I have to get back to Reddit. That's really sad. Yeah, there it is. Extremely bright blue. Basically a sapphire in CSGO. Okay. Yeah, I can show you your skins. I have this Reddit post over on r/CSGO. If you send your inspect links, you should be able to find this post on the homepage of r/CSGO. But if you send your inspect link, then I can view it in CSGO. I mean in Counter-Strike 2. Okay, let's do the Bowie Tiger Tooth, or the Bowie Tiger Tooth, whatever it is. I think Jesus insists that it's Bowie. But I really do like, if I can get the light to hit the handle just right. Look at the way that the glow travels up the sides. It's really nice. I like that a lot. I like the handle. Let's get back to the Reddit replies. Oh wow. Okay, let's do these ones. We gotta get people their screenshots. Got an M4A1S Nitro. That's really cool. You can see the texture and a lot more detail on the skin. I wish I had 2 monitors. That would have made this a lot easier. Because then I could, because you can only capture your entire desktop if you're trying to stream Counter-Strike or Counter-Strike 2. So I have no choice but to stream my Redditing. I'm just flexing my 17,000 Reddit karma. You know, I don't even know how to count that high. Look at this one. Interesting stickers. Earlier today, I think before the update, I'm not sure if it's still the case after the update, but some stickers that were scraped just a little bit were completely invisible. Like, you could tell that there was supposed to be a sticker there, but it looked like it was almost completely removed from the skin. Let's send this one with got a simple hollow on the handle. All right, next up, here's the AK. It's a very nice Vulcan. I'm gonna try to get the light to hit the stickers just right, but a little more subtly. That's fine. Nothing major, and it's a Vulcan. Vulcans are sick. Alright, Atomic Alloy. This could look really nice. iBuyPower. I love the... Is that an Ents foil? Yeah, look at the Atomic Alloy. Look at the way the whole thing... It's glowing. I can't get a light reflecting off of it besides on the stickers, but I'm going to send that as the screenshot. Right, there we go. Guess who's back? Reveal spoiler. Golden Coil. Ah! Oh. The jump scare warning. Man, I should have listened. It really is a Golden Coil. Alright, here we go. Heroic fails. Here's your Golden Coil. That's awesome. Thank you for enjoying the stream. didn't work. Hang on, it might just take a second. Well, that's weird. Let's try the second one. Let's try going back into a match. No, not a competitive match. Okay, it doesn't want me to inspect that skin. Let's try this one. I'm gonna try Godis's and see if something's just wrong. Okay, this one works, so... Oh, okay, I think I know what to do. I'm gonna close this one. I'll get back to Godis, but it's got that %20. You gotta cut off the 2 and the 0. Wow, Pandora's boxes. All right. See, these are 0.12, but it looks like they're appearing as fact new. So, okay. Here's the Pandoras. I think that was the third one. It's the case hardened Shadow Daggers. Try to get it where it's nice colors right there. There you go. And then here's, which one did I not do? The second link? Yeah. It's the Op Electric Hive. All right. Let's get back to Godis. Here is that Galil Sandstorm. There's your screenshots. Here's the Tech 9 Sandstorm. The Tech 9, the model here, you can see that the barrel extends outwards more. I'll get a screenshot that shows that. Another one from Godis. Such pump. Look at the eyes. That's interesting. Wow, okay. They're down in that crack. Like that right eye, or the left eye technically. The one that's on the right is on 3 different layers. I'm gonna get a screenshot with its eye drooping down. Alright, long jumping pirate 33. Oh, there it catches the light right there. I want to show that the light catches on these stickers like that, but I don't want to blind out the rest of the skin. Let's check out this other one. We got a candy apple with Tyloo RMRs. No. Yes, these are RMRs. The RMRs do look pretty nice in Source 2. That hollow effect in the middle is a lot it's a lot smoother, and I think it's a bit more noticeable than it was in CSGO. A Bowie Tiger Tooth, a Player 2, and a Nightwish. Okay, let's get this Tiger Tooth back out. Get it on the handle like that. That's my favorite. Let's do Tiger Tooth, and then let's do one catching as much light as it can. Player 2. There we go. It's a pretty nice looking skin. And the Nightwish. The Nightwish. Oh wait, I was thinking of the other new AK. The the highly pearlescent one. This one is pearlescent, but there's another one that just came out that I was gonna say it doesn't look too different than it did in CSGO. Like, it's just the texture is more accurate because of the lighting, but other than that there's really not much changes, whereas some skins have like the lighting changes everything and the texture is completely different. Let's get back to the YouTube chat. Okay, you want a Bowie Sapphire, a Bowie or a Bowie Sapphire, whatever it's called. Here you go. So this is in the shade, and then we got a little light on the handle, and then there it's like a flashbang when it catches the light. It's an insane knife. And what a flex that is, talking about my 17,000 Reddit karma. Yeah, quite the flex. The Negev power loader, let's look at that. There we go. The Negev does look quite different in the view model. It's like, I don't know, it feels bigger than it did in CSGO when you're holding it. I'm not sure if it actually is bigger or if I'm insane. The Sapphire. What's the Reddit? It's on r/csgo.com. It was probably a while ago, so I'm sorry about that. It should be on the front page of this subreddit, but it was 10 hours ago if you can't find it. The Hexagon op is called Electric Hive. The Misty, the front side Misty. There we go. Look at the part that would be wood on the default AK. It's got like, looks like it's got like cracks going through it. That's pretty interesting. That's a good skin. It's very bright. No problem, Danny Jordan. Yeah, it does look pretty the same. I think it's it always was a bright skin, but now in Source 2 everything is bright. Like, in a way it feels like it looks both more realistic and less realistic because the colors are so bright, and it feels kind of more cartoony, but if you actually look at the details of everything, it's way more accurate with the lighting, and the texture stands out way more, and everything's just better detail. Especially the only map that's actually available to play right now is Dust, and they basically said that it's the least changed map out of all of them. And so I think when we see some later maps come out, it's going to look really nice. I can't wait to see Nuke. And I saw in the trailer they show a clip of Palace and Mirage, and it looks incredible. Like, the floor is super reflective. The Worm God. Let's see how much it's going for right now. $334. Biskin's $254. That seems like, I mean, I don't remember exactly how much it costed, but for a purple op, that seems a little high, but not like, not ridiculous. Like, that seems about normal. Okay, let's get back to the Reddit requests. Whoa. Holy, okay. I got a lot to do. Okay, this is interesting for Moss Commemoration. I feel like this was one of the better looking gold skins in CSGO, but it's not very reflective here. It's kind of got the same thing going on as the Arabesque. It's still a really cool AK, and I like the wood on the handle. But I think Source 2 doesn't quite do it justice. Let's look at the next one. Okay, the Dark Water. This person likes FAMAS. Monster mashup. This one seems mostly unchanged. And then let's do this one. Okay, I really like this one. I own a carbon fiber. The entire model of the gun is actually quite different. Like that ball that you pull to chamber around. I don't know my gun terms, but it's really big in the View model. It sticks out in a way that it didn't in CSGO. FAMAS commemoration. Okay. That was easy. Alright, Twiggler. A lot of requests from Twiggler. Here's the Bloodsport. The Bloodsport looks quite a bit different. It's very, I don't know, it's more metallic and I feel like it's darker, which is unlike most skins from CSGO to Counter-Strike 2. This one got darker instead of lighter, unless I'm just not picturing it correctly in my head. I mean, this one is a huge difference. This one definitely got lighter. More detailed too on the back, on these metal parts. It looks like a completely different skin. Yeah, number 3 ending in 60. Got an M4A1S Darkwater. There we go. Alright, number 5 ending in 62. Got the leaded glass. Okay, this one, it looks like the colors are a bit more saturated and the normal map is more convincing. Like, it looks really bumpy. I know it always looked bumpy in CSGO, but I think this looks really nice. I think just the higher accuracy in the lighting. This is a good example of how that helps. Number 5 ending in 58. Mecha Industries. This person likes their M4s. Number 6 ending in 44. We got a pink DD Pat. Number 7. We got the Trader. This one looks good, but it's not very different. And then I was on this one, 3rd to last. No, I just did that one. Okay. I'm trying really hard to keep track of where I am and I still can't do it. Man, I'm struggling. There we go. Those are cool. I like that. Look at the detail on the handle. That's nice. We got anodized navies, and then the last one from this person. We got the stained dual Berettas. There we go. Pretty cool. All right. Ghost 007. Let's see your skin. A Cobalt Disruption. One of the coolest skins in Source 2. Let's find a good screenshot angle. Not too bright. I'll just go for that. Alright, another one from Ghost 007. Ooh. The Bunsen burner, since when was it green? This was a blue gun. I know that because I bought a ton of these when I was testing making a pattern-based skin. It's very interesting. I'm gonna get another angle of that. Definitely was not that green. Alright. Another one from Ghost 007. We got the AK Slate. Very cool detail there. Alright, I'm gonna get back to Ghost 007, so I'm gonna read the YouTube comments real quick. Desolate Space, let's check that out. Okay. Yeah, it kind of glows the brighter colors. That's pretty cool. Did Valve remove the blue scope from the Sun and Leo? I've looked at it so many times and I cannot picture it in my head. Yeah, there it is, black scope. Sun and Leo did lose the scope. You want a Huntsman Tiger Tooth Facnu. Here's the Huntsman Tiger Tooth. Let's get that in the light. Check that out. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Super bumpy, and then you see the round front. Maybe the Bunsen burner was always green. Like how the ocean looks blue, but it ain't. Maybe. That's possible. The Tech 9 Red Quartz. Let's check this out. This one might look cool. Okay, let's try to get the light to catch. I think that the position that the Tech 9 is in when you're inspecting it makes it really difficult to show off the lighting, because I can only get this bar of light going across it. but it does glow pretty nicely on the parts that the light is hitting. It might look better in game when you're holding it. Let's look at the Twilight Galaxy. This one's really cool. Look at that. I'm almost certain that this one went up in price quite a bit. Look at the way that the light affects that. It's awesome. There's some really cool crafts with this gun too. The M4A1 is Hot Rod. Let's check this out. Alright, there's the Hot Rod. This one's got stickers on it, but let's flip it around so you can see how the light affects the metal. There, it's glowing bright red. Yeah, a lot of the super simple skins and the pattern-based skins with the anodized and the gunsmith finishes look really cool in Source 2. The Chantico's Fire. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Here we go. Yeah, the lighting looks pretty cool on the round surfaces of the M4A1. Other than that, this one being a, I'm pretty sure it's a custom paint job finish. It doesn't say anymore, but a lot of the custom paint job finish. Actually, this one might not be because there's only so many colors used here. I'm not sure. I haven't spent enough time in the workshop to know what finish this is, but a lot of the more artistic skins didn't benefit that much from Source 2 because it's mainly just lighting and reflections and stuff. Let's go back to some Reddit requests. I got so many to do. Okay, I'm gonna get through as many of these as I can before I go to bed because it is 3:47 in the morning right now. Glock Gamma Doppler is absolutely amazing. It's very, very cool. I wish I had held on to more of mine. Here is another one from Ghost 007. This one's nice. I like that. Metallic DD Pat. I should get a little more light to really just show just how shiny this is. Alright, here's Metallic DD Pat. Another one here. Anodized Navy. That looks pretty cool. This weapon model did not have this many pieces to it in CSGO. I feel like this was a flatter surface in the middle here. I'm saying these things as if they are objective facts, but it's like impossible for me to remember. Same initiative. Let's check this one out. This one's pretty cool. It's a lot brighter. I feel like it's almost too bright in Source 2. I feel like they could crank it down a little bit and it would look more realistic. Because it always was a really bright skin in CSGO. And so I think if they kept it more the same tones that it was in CSGO, it would look a little a little more like it belongs in the world. So a Misty field tested, right? Yeah. That's not the right link. I meant to copy this link. Alright, there's a field tested Misty with a unicorn in the front. I am sure that Modi Prism won't mind that there's a unicorn on it. We got 3 more requests from Godis. Let's check these out. The Indigo. I don't know this skin, but it's in the same collection as the Dragon Lore, so it must be pretty good. Here's the Indigo. It's a souvenir too. That's nice. Another Indigo from the same collection. These look, yeah, this is field tested, but look at how clean that is all the way along. And the handle is perfect. Like, these are pretty much factory new. Let's check one more here. This one is also field. Is 0.12 field or minware? I think it's high. I like the really good end of field. Alright, let's refresh this. 34 notifications. Man, I am popular today. Okay, let's check these. EST gang, that's right. Yeah, blue phosphor. Blue phosphor is insane. Let's check the CZ silver. Look at how shiny that is. Wow. That looks a lot brighter than the other silver that we checked. What was it? I think the MAC 10 is the other one we checked. Oh yeah, they removed that blue scope. I wonder about the Pinkatiti Pat. This had a bright pink scope in the early version of Source 2. No, it's gone. Oh well. My friend who owns one of these is going to be kind of upset about that. Okay, the AK Wild Lotus field tested. Let's check this out. Okay. Yeah, the shadows are a bit more accurate. But look at the shadow right on the top of the mag. Sorry, I gotta think of my gun words. It's like bars moving from left to right. So it's not perfectly realistic, but that's an interesting way to render shadows. Huh. Yeah, this one looks really cool. Not too different from CSGO, but it doesn't need to be. It's a beautiful skin. The reason I'm screenshotting skins is because I have no life, first of all, and because it's fun to see people react to seeing their skins in Source 2 because it looks really cool, and unfortunately not many people are able to play Source 2 at the moment, and I still think people should get a chance to see their skins. So and because I am on spring break and I have no friends. Okay, let's see. Copper Galaxy 5-7. This one will probably look pretty cool. Okay, this one looks really cool. I'm not really familiar with this skin. This is a new skin to me. But look at that. Yeah, it's just like the Glock, whatever it's called. I'm too tired for this. But that's really nice. The Glock Twilight Galaxy, that's what it was. Let's look at that one again. Let's take another look at the Twilight Galaxy. Yeah, this one is pretty awesome. If we can get the light to just slightly light up the... Yeah, I like this one a lot. A lot of the Glocks got some pretty big improvements. The first skin I posted was 11 hours ago, and before that I was doing these in the Trademark Discord server, and then I took a couple hours break because I don't know why I got the idea. People wanted to see their skins, and then I was doing it for a bunch of people who had way cooler skins than I do. Let's look at the Hydroponic, and then let's go back to Reddit one more time. Right, here's the Hydroponic. Okay, I'm not really getting the light to catch it, but it is super bright. Look at that. Yeah, pretty cool. It's got the same, the same stuff about it that made it cool in CSGO. Definitely not one that's gonna go down in price. Okay, let's check how many requests I have. 39 notifications. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's not that many. Alright, Lucas202 has got a knife for us. It's a fade. Lucas is going to be happy about how this looks. Let's get a nice angle. Right about there, not too obnoxious. There's the first, and then let's get one catching the tip. Then another angle for Lucas. Alright, Frixo, let's see what you got. We got a StatTrak Talon Knife Scorched. Okay, let's get a good angle like that. It looks really rough. I don't remember it looking like that in CSGO. And now let's get one catching max light. And then let's get the next one. There we go. Let's get light in one of these Entropic Hollows. I think that's about the best I'm gonna get. Alright, there we go. Let's get the third one right here. It's an Optheris. So when I'm looking in console, every time I check, I sometimes see one of those messages. This certificate expires in 35 hours, 7 minutes. And the time in Unix Melees. So I wonder if that's like corresponds with the next wave of when Source 2 certificates will roll out. I'm not sure, it's just a theory, but 35 hours, check your CSGO. Here's the Phantom Disruptor stat track. Alright, Nalgazo. Got the Battlestar. Looks like they just got this skin because it's got no kills on it. Congratulations on your new M4. A Buzzkill. Let's see if we can get the light in one of these stickers. Oh, there we go. And third. Og Plague from Operation Riptide. Let's move this one around in the light a little more. Okay, not too shiny. Let's do this one. These Copenhagen PGLs. Let's get a screenshot like that. We got a Shapewood. Does that look like wood? Kinda. I think this one could benefit from having a normal map added to it to make it a little rougher. Maybe add a little texture to it to make it look more like wood. I wonder if they'll do that. Here's the third one. Got a Glock 18 Moonrise. Right there. And finally right here. That's not how that works. I actually have to screenshot the skin before I send it to them. Okay, this is my kind of skin. The green theme. See if I can get the light on the edge. And it's okay. Couldn't really get the light exactly where I wanted it. Okay, we got an AK Redline field tested. Let's get a screenshot of that one. Very nice AK. Alright, I'm gonna reload this. Okay, a couple more. I think I'm gonna do these 3, and then I'm gonna check YouTube comments, and then I'm gonna force myself to be done because I've been doing this for way too long. Here's that Glock. Looks amazing. I love the Gamma Doppler Glock. I'm just gonna show off how bright it is. Desert Eagle Corinthians. Field tested. This one doesn't shine so bright, but it still looks very nice. All right, a Ursus knife fade. Let's get a good angle with the edge light. That's pretty cool. Let's get one where it's catching. Let's just do max light. There's max light. We got a stiletto slaughter. I like the deep red. Stiletto, and then I'm excited for this one. We got a Butterfly Gamma Doppler Phase 2, which is the false emerald phase. Yeah, the Gamma Dopplers are a lot more, they're a lot more blue now. I noticed that. Like my Karambit was Phase 4 line pattern, and now it's quite blue. Let's get a good catching. Do one catching. Let's do one. Let's do a good green shade. Shade. Let's do one max light. There we go. All right, I'm gonna force myself to stop there with the Reddit requests. Yeah, I will go to sleep. I will go to sleep very soon. It's 4:09 in the morning. I'm just gonna finish up some of these YouTube requests, starting with the sawed off and the AUG Amber Fade. I actually bought an AUG Amber Fade after the update came out because I really like the way it looks and because it was really cheap. Probably was not the smartest investment, but you know, that looks really cool. Like that a lot. Let's look at the sawed off. that's so bright orange when you have the light on that. That's very nice. What else do you guys want to see? I'll give chat a cutoff soon. I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna finish up. Yeah, I'll finish up with the Bayonet Autotronic. I'll do everything before the Bayonet Autotronic, and I'll stop there. Let's look at a heat skin. Let's look at the Mac 10 here. Here's what the heat looks like. In the True Motor Steamer builds, if you're looking for green skins to trade, I am. I'm actually looking for people to donate me free emerald knives and gamma dopplers. The heat does look fire. You want a sawed-off copper. Let's check this out. Why have I never seen this skin before? I feel like I've never seen this sawed-off copper before. It's just copper. Like, that's sick. I feel like I don't see these in game. Very simple, but very nice. Okay, let's do the SG Hazard Pay. Very detailed. Super bright. Super, super bright. That's pretty awesome. Let's do the Huntsman Tiger Tooth. Let's try to get the light to catch the handle. It's tricky. Let's get the there. Somewhere around there. Yeah. Bayonet Autotronic. Let's look at this. You can get like really bright red and bright white, and you can get kind of like in the silver and the dark, and that's max light right there. Good night, Godus. Thank you for sharing your skins. And then the last one for the day, I'll do the AK First Class because I have one. I showed this off. Yeah, I already have it switched up. This is the AK First Class. It shows like nowhere at all right now. This one is 0.22. But I guess it never really did. It was one of those skins that kind of just got darker. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to call it a night. It is currently 4:14 in the morning. This was very cool. Thank you for everyone for joining. I never had like an audience to stream to before, so this was really fun, and thank you for sharing your skins. And also, best of luck to everyone. I hope you get Source 2 access keys very soon. Alright, good night everyone.